Right, so it's day 30, which means I'm a third in and I'm a month in from when I started. I watched back day one last night to just like remind myself of where I started and where I am. And it's funny, I think when I started off, it was less about the running. I think it's quite easy to just log the running. That's much easier than logging like how I'm doing. And I think I was slipping into not doing well on day one. I think around that time, at the end of this summer, when I hadn't like really done anything, I didn't have a job, I didn't have any money, I didn't have anything to do. I was living quite far away from other people. And even if I wanted to do something, I couldn't really afford to do anything. And it was raining like the whole summer. So it's not like you could just sit in the park. And I was feeling pretty shit. And that feeling was familiar. And I think I was like on the edge of the sinkhole that I've been in before. And that's what was kind of scary and horrible, is that it felt like the start of something quite familiar and not good. So like the running was one aspect. That was a way of me trying to take control of my day-to-day life. And to some extent that has helped. And I quite enjoy the running now. And it's a nice comfort thing that I know that I have to do that every day. I've convinced myself that I have to do that every day. But to be honest, like the main things that have changed since then, I don't think are to do with the running. I mean, maybe the fact that I'm outside doing exercise every day is good for me. But I also recognise that the main things that have changed are that I'm actually employed. I got paid like 2 weeks after I started, which meant I could like actually do stuff other than just, you know, trying to budget meals. And I've been working and I've got a new job. So those things have like kept me occupied and give me something to work towards. In fact, loads of stuff has started or happened that have kept me busy, and moving house and like seeing new people and thinking about like my art going forwards. So I think really all of those things are the things that help me keep me sane and being busy. But the running's been like the day-to-day constant. The running's like where the day starts and ends. That's the touch point every day. And I was watching back that video from day one, and obviously I just look so unhealthy. I just look like I haven't seen daylight in a while, which was probably true. I barely left my bed. So the running is good because I'm outdoors and outside, and I don't know, using myself, using my body. One of the first ambitions was like, get up and don't go back to bed once I'm up. And obviously now that's easier that I'm working and like moving into a house and, you know, doing up the house and getting furniture and all of that stuff. That's easier. The other thing was like eating better, which I've definitely done, and that's been great. You know, I've been like actually cooking and eating. And again, I think it's also feeling settled somewhere. And before I moved, I was just like staying somewhere for 2 months, and it like wasn't really my home. I didn't feel settled there. And now that I'm in my house, you know, I have my stuff and I can settle and have a kitchen and a system and everything. But I think I've really surprised myself with the running. I think I've been quite lucky in that I've found it relatively easy. Week 3 was the hardest yet. I thought week 1 was going to be the hardest, and actually, for some reason, week 3 was really, really tough. That was really difficult. I just felt like I was pushing against an ocean, and nothing was going right for me. And then I kind of came out of that, and this last week, week 4, and start of week 5 has been pretty good. It also feels great to fix the things that were literally broken in my life, like my glasses and getting some running shoes, and like I did like a wardrobe revamp, just got rid of stuff I don't wear or has holes in, and getting myself new clothes, and the act of feeling like I'm taking care of myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a quick run today. Yesterday, I ran 10k yesterday, and even after stretching, my body was feeling it quite a lot today. So I'm gonna take it easy today and enjoy my evening. Good run today, blah blah, see you tomorrow.